In a realm where dreams blossom amidst thorns, where petals whisper tales of resilience, lies the rose garden of Ethel. This is not merely a garden. It is a sanctuary where the spirit finds solace, and the heart discovers the strength to bloom anew. Our story begins with Alara, a young woman burdened by the weight of unrealized potential. Her spirit, once vibrant and full of promise, had withered under the shadow of self-doubt. She arrives at the garden, seeking a spark of hope. As Alara wanders deeper into the garden, she encounters a wise old gardener named Silas. His face is etched with the stories of 1,000 seasons, his eyes twinkling with the wisdom of ages. He tends to the roses with gentle hands, as if they were his own children. The roses, Silas says, his voice a low, comforting rumble, they teach us the most valuable lessons. Each thorn a reminder of life's challenges, each petal a testament to its beauty. Silas shares stories of roses that bloomed against all odds, of petals that unfurled even after the harshest storms. He tells her that within each of us lies the same potential for resilience, the same capacity for beauty. Inspired by Silas's words, Alara begins to tend to a neglected rose bush, its branches barren and its soil dry. She waters it, prunes it, and speaks to it with gentle encouragement. Days turn into weeks, and slowly but surely, the rose bush begins to show signs of life. Finally, one morning, a single rose blooms, its petals a vibrant shade of crimson. Alara stares in awe, tears welling up in her eyes. In that moment, she realizes that she too has bloomed alongside the rose. Her self-doubt has faded, replaced by a newfound sense of confidence and purpose. The rose garden of Ethel had worked its magic. Alara, once lost in the shadows of her own making, had found the strength to bloom. And as she walked back into the world, she carried with her the wisdom of the roses, a reminder that even in the face of adversity, the human spirit can blossom anew. In the shimmering city of Rosalia, renowned for its cascading waterfalls of rose petals and architecture sculpted from living rosewood, lived a young, unassuming gardener named Corvus. Unlike the Rosalians, gifted with the innate ability to commune with roses through touch, Corvus possessed a peculiar allergy. Even the faintest whiff of rose pollen sent him into fits of sneezing and itching, making any interaction with the city's lifeblood a torment. Corvus worked as a sweeper in the Grand Rose Conservatory, a magnificent structure housing the most exquisite and rarest roses. He admired them from afar, captivated by their beauty. He yearned to contribute to Rosalia's thriving culture, but his allergy was an insurmountable barrier. One day, a catastrophic pollen storm ravaged Rosalia. The city's rosewood structures withered, the petal falls dried up, and the conservatory's precious roses began to droop and fade. Rosalia's gifted rose communes were incapacitated by the overwhelming pollen concentration. They were unable to even approach the afflicted roses. Despair gripped the city. Watching the city he loved crumble, Corvus decided he could no longer stand idly by. He meticulously crafted a full-body protective suit from woven air-purifying vines and filtered breathing apparatus, a cumbersome and untested design. Corvus enters the conservatory, pollen assaulting him. His suit filters strain as he battles panic. He approaches the collapsing celestial rose, Rosalia's most prized bloom, knowing the city's fate rests on it. Remembering stories of ancient herbalists who used unconventional methods, Corvus decided to administer a powerful calming tea to the celestial rose through its root system to try and stop the pollen storm. With shaking hands, he poured the tea into the soil. The celestial rose shuddered violently. Then silence. Corvus feared he had killed it. Slowly, the celestial rose began to glow. Its petals unfurled, releasing a gentle, purifying mist that cleansed the city. The pollen storm subsided, and the other roses of Rosalia began to revive. Corvus, exhausted but triumphant, emerged from the conservatory. He was no longer the allergy-ridden sweeper, but the hero who had saved Rosalia. The city had learned that strength could come in unexpected forms, and that even perceived weaknesses could be turned into instruments of salvation. Corvus, finally free from his allergies thanks to the celestial rose's purifying mist, continued to innovate, designing protective gear and new growing techniques so that even those with allergies could commune with nature. And the city of Rosalia bloomed with a renewed appreciation for the unconventional heroism born from perseverance.